repulsive indeed. Oh. I do see. Feel the floral notes coming through. All right. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. The Diary of Abigail Waterson. Of course. To my darling Abigail, dearest love, I know you've been melancholy, and I daren't ask why. Perhaps this diary will allow you to express your feelings, which I cannot comprehend. Unfortunately, I pray to God this helps you find peace of mind. Your husband, Gregory B. Waterson, Jr. P.S. I do love you, you know. Best wishes. Well, dear diary, oh, well, it's worth a shot. May 15th, 1920. Dear diary, my very first entry. What shall I say? What shall I say? Pens. Lovely, but don't work. Just like Gregory. Need to find a good writing pen. God, this works. Thank you. Well. Where to begin? Where to begin? It appears my husband has gifted me this diary. My husband has indeed. It appears he has. He says that I seem melancholy. Well, I don't know what ever gave him that idea. Ugh. Why do you always have to come up here when I'm doing important things? I love you, but you just don't know when to quit. Just like Gregory. Good heavens. It's more warm in here. Or is it just me? Anyway, he says I'm quote unquote melancholy. His words, not mine. Not mine. Whatever could have possibly tripped him off? Whatever could have possibly. I mean, for real. Starting to taste better. Feels like I'm drinking lavender as a whole. Something. Ooh. Shouldn't drink too much of. Was it the cold stairs? Was it the frankly fake warmth? Warmth of appearance. Hiding inside to darkness. I never realized that Gregory noticed such things. Good gracious, it is hot. Just cannot bear this spring. Ugh. Nearly summer temperatures here in this city. Huntsville, Alabama, of all places. All the places in the world he had to move here. All the places in the world. Why? Why, I ask you, what is so special about Huntsville, Alabama? It's Alabama, for goodness sakes. No one proper lives in Alabama. Well, things are changing, that he says. He works at his little engineering firm, at his little engineering company. Whatever works, I guess. But he's never home, and sometimes I really don't care. Sometimes I think I might miss him, but then I remember what a dull bore he is. I mean, really, I'd much rather gossip with my brother, dear Thomas. I'd much rather gossip my dear Thomas than have a moment with Gregory, dull as his father was. Dull, but somehow brilliant. And somehow that brilliance transfers into something I can't even fathom it. You have no idea how much the country needs me, darling, he said. No idea. And I was like, well, can you tell me? At least if you told me a little bit, that would help. Alas and alack. Alas and alack, he said, my dearest Abigail, it's nothing to worry your pretty little head about. And then he patted my head. He patted my head just like this. As if I were a pet. Well, well, well. So I said, fine. You go off to your work, and I'll sit here and keep house. Keep house. Mind the servants. They're always getting into trouble. Host the parties. Parties you claim that you will be there, but most of the time you're late. Speaking of parties, Perhaps I should plant one. Doris. Haven't rang her in quite some time. Well, haven't rang anyone in a while. Gregory promised to buy me. He promised to buy me a new telephone. I will write that down. Just so it is written. After all, that old one just decided to break down. And mark my words, he will. You know, Gregory once said to me, there's nothing in this world I couldn't give you. There's nothing I'd deny you if you'd not deny me. Open yourself up to me, darling. And I that I did. Oh, dear diary, it feels like daytime never ends. Never ends. In the summer. Oh, I so miss living up north. I miss snow. We had snow in May. Snow in May. We had snow in May. On this very day, I do believe. Several years ago, rather not. Yes, snow in May. Of course, that's why I named you, my dear. Oh, have you gotten into a fight? You must stop getting into fights with your brother. It's very bad manners. Unbecoming of an aristocrat. such as yourself. I do wish that boys would play nice, and they usually do, but and what more can I say? What more can I say? So what more can So what more can I say? I'm just here, just waiting. Mm, that reminds me. Doris. Oh, silly little girl she is. She's going on and on about this newfangled hairstyle. A bob, they call it. It's so in fashion, Abigail, she says. You should cut your hair, just like mine. And why, I say? Why, dearest Doris, would I willingly cut off these long tresses of mine? Why would I do that? Why would I do such a thing? And she said, well, I did it because, and I'm like, because you did it? Why did you do it? And she said, some starlet did it, and it was in vogue or whatnot. And now all the women at church have their hair in bobs. I simply refuse. I refuse. Gregory even mentioned that perhaps I would like to go to the hairdresser and get my hair styled in the latest style. And of course, I said no. He has no idea about fashion, obviously. Anyway, better to stand out than blend in, as I always do say. Well, it appears that the cat is sitting on my diary. That's fine. It appears that the cat is shall write more later. Love, Abigail. All right. Well, perhaps it's time to try and take a little cat nap.